Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
I overheard what Adam Pierce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Please welcome the new United States champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm his mentor. That means sometimes he learns by teaming with me and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, he does whatever I tell him to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
if it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So,
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
yeah, let's.
Remember when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option. That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Lucha Libre legend in the flesh. Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment. The leader of the LWO, shaping the future for other luchadors. The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history.
Hold on. Oh, maybe not. But come on. You really had to take advantage here? In this profession, you have to take advantage every chance you get. Aggressive shove there. Running knee lift.
He didn't plan for this.
Boom! Drop right across the neck. Now propped up in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Forearm straight to the face.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Counter. He knew just what to do. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Avalanche Hurricanrana. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
He'll have to turn this around and quick.
Pulls the ripcord. Boom! Knee on the money. Well-executed suplex. A power bomb. A knee right to the face. And it looks like Rey is busted open now. I don't know what they're looking for here. He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
We've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Mysterio's fairy tales looking dark, gentlemen.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Battling that over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
450 finds the mark. Down into a DDT. My goodness.
Doing what it takes to defend this.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype, Garrett!
Getting thrown in a dumpster at WrestleMania was more enjoyable than this.
That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option. That match is trash. Just like you. Try harder.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
A man whose comeback came with a cost, the former Archetype.
Introducing the challenger from Archetype, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta! And his opponent from England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype,
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it. But just, oh yeah, let's get it on. Blow after blow after blow. I love it. No end in sight to this exchange.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. And a lot of energy was just spent. But will it pay off in the long run?
Strike first and make sure to strike hardest. That's the strategy being employed.
And Penta reverses it. Quick pin, championship on the line. He smartly uses the ropes to force a break.
Oh, man.
The kick connects.
Penta gets rescinded right back.
Pulls the ripcord knee.
And that could rattle Penta's foundation.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, and it's reversed. Super kick.
Gosh. Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight.
Down with a GTS.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype,
Somehow you keep winning. Ugh.
That match is trash. Just like you. Try harder.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his dark...
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter, and I ask for none in...
Okay, they got it out of their system. Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Incredible agility!
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that and get sent right into the corner.
Oof! Running knee in the corner. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match. Career-threatening maneuver might have the challenger rethinking this whole match.
Driven down.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, man, but I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Down with a Frankensteiner.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Powers through after two.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
Wards that off. What a response. On a leg drop, Bulldog. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Bang, knee right to the face.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Here we go.
Go to sleep.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
I hope this title defense is up to your standards.
That match is trash. Just like you. Try harder. I'm not gonna lower myself to that title defense. Next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
He's not the man we remember, but the Archetype is here.
Introducing the challenger.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Oh, baby. The heat is on. Jack. Starting things off with a good old dummy block certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
And the elbow drop applied.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Yeah, now Nakamura's got to turn the momentum around. Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach.
He counters with a great reversal.
Popped up in the corner now.
Nakamura gets the counter. Hits back against Nakamura.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Super kick! Gosh!
Lifted up and back. GTS.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE.
Ladies, run this.
My skin is crawling. Let's make this quick.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States.
Carmelo Hayes is hit. A man whose comeback came with a cost, the former Archetype.
Introducing the champ.
This is all for the highly decorated United States. One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of US champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain.
Lifted up. What's next? Oh, the tiebreaker. Hit hard and straight into the pin. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Still early in this match, not quite gonna end it like that.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Dropped on the crown.
Man, a flawless standing moonsault.
Adding a little flair to a damaging impact. Quite the showmanship. Backbreaker. Tying up their opponent. Patella brainbuster. And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs, to say the least. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure. Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back. A knee right to the face. Hayes quick to counter. Momentum isn't completely out of Carmelo's side just yet. Carmelo was getting ground down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the...
To the sky! Diving crossbody! Boom! Good night! What a knee! What a sick thud from that table. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisted him up.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Super kick.
And Carmelo's caught.
One right hand, another, and another. Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Carmelo is losing his grasp of this match now.
Carmelo's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
Carmelo Hayes. Into a cover. Looking for the victory. And a kick out at only one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Just clubbing down.
What's he got in store?
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Miller scales all the way up. Look out. Oh, crash and burn.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And the count doesn't even begin.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How? Boom. Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though. Boom! A massive collision.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Into the cover.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at 1. How on earth?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Oh, clobbered with the championship. Oof, a bullseye with the championship.
Driven right into the post.
Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Connects. Saw it coming. Super kill. Gosh.
Lifted up and back.
GTS. Consider your title dreams dashed after that. Oh, man, this might be it.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States champion looking to continue dominance. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Pulls the ripcord. Boom! Knee on the money. Placed into the corner here. Taken down by the neck. Kick lands.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Piercing knee decimates the face. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Hail Mary! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Boom! Good defense from him.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. He'll make his way to the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
But a counter power slam. And he found an opening to fire back.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Man, they're really weighing it into each other. No quit, these two, not at all.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. The US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called Archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe, but you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner, who he's dragged down with him. The Usos are here to settle any remaining debts. What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Brain buster, that'll scramble your brain.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you gotta be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
Right into a power slam. Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind. Oh, big chop block.
Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster.
fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. Get this back into the ring now.
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Absurd amount of agility required there.
That no-nonsense attitude of the Usos being matched in kind there. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Making a move on the cage wall here. Barrage of fierce offense.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Trampling the opposition.
Standing moonsault like it was nothing.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength, making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Catches the kick.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
God, that'll rearrange your skull.
And yep, he's bleeding now. That one opened him up good.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Knee right to the face.
Look at the frog splash.
No way Jimmy Uso recovers from that.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Super kick. Gosh.
Knee right to the mush. What's Jimmy Gavosi here, man?
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Jimmy's held close.
Leaping Spanish fly.
Running knee lift. He's motioning to the referee, looking to get the cage door open. Super kick! Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Big.
Here we go. GTS.
Jay is in the worst way now.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further. He's summited the cage, now to make his descent to victory.
Can't rush things now. Still a long ways up. He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Over that big boot. Oh, but we got caught.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
Jay is feeling it. The end's in sight. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat. Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
There it is! Reversal! What's he about to do?
The neck taking all that damage.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Over the top of the cage, all that's left crowd for assurance.
Hail Mary!
Great agility. And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Powerbomb. He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Just barely getting up the cage wall there. Gonna have to find a better opening next time.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight. Go to sleep.
That could ground Jey Uso for good.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
These two are really giving it that all here
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Clothesline. Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here. Clothesline! Uh-oh, going up the wall, the steel cage now.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
He's going to ascend the cage. And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage.
Trying to take him down from the mountaintop. Trying to force him back inside. Ooh! Big right hand from main event.
Oh, big right.
So precise with the super kick.
He's looking fairly drained.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage because as we just saw, this will all only continue to get worse before it can get anything resembling
Top rope.
He lands hard. Oh, man. Jimmy is locked in on his opponent now and able to invade the offense. Making his feelings very clear here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Here we go again. He made his point.
Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight.
Go swing!
That could finish off Jey Uso.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
A little showboating from Jimmy.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He wants that door open up, Red.
He might just be stalling for time here. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Running knee lift. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
And now Jimmy Uso is playing to the crowd.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much needed adrenal fuel.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Kick, wow.
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here.
Stop. Jey is out. That is it.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Struggling at the cage door. He's so close, but still so far.
Here we go again. Back and forth, these two go near the exit. Only going to take one misstep to end things.
Here are your winners, the
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something, to make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess, but it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite. sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed, and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.